secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Ooh.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Oh.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where were I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Właśnie. Mr. Bickles.
Revelio.
Jeszcze nie, bo jest 3. poziom. Jesteśmy w stanie lockpickować.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
O,
Hello there.
3.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Nieplanowałem that comprised Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you
Hi, hi,
retaliating
sis.
again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Dobra, znajdźmy Natty. Zobaczymy, co się zadzieje dalej. Don't worry, Dark Rebel. I'm sick still, so yeah, just trying to chill off everything, to be honest. Yeah. I started to stream again at Friday, so yeah. I wasn't streaming from Tuesday till Friday, yeah.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Again, yeah, I'm still sick, as you can hear my voice. So yeah, I wasn't streaming for a couple days because of that. And I started streaming again at Friday evening. And yeah, still recovering
Somewhere.
from my sickness, which is destroying me. Yeah, it's awful, to be honest, still.
Revelio.
Still awful,
Hello, Hamura.
unfortunately. Czemu to się nie kręci? Dawaj, kręć mi się. O? At least I don't have a temperature. So yeah, but still feeling like shit. I will need to call the dog in the evening. To prolong my sick leave. So yeah, I think I need it.
Revelio.
Tu nie. Damy radę? Nie, tu jest trzeci też, dobra, olać to. O, tu coś jeszcze jest? Oh, nice.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Footprints. You will call vet on Monday. Astrid probably has scabies or mites. Yeah, I hope so too. Let me translate what I have, because I cannot pronounce that correctly for sure. So give me a second. I always have problems with translating sickness. Come on. Yeah, it's me. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Działało to? Okay. It's in Polish, okay. Give me a second. Oh. Okay, it's I think it's this one. Give me a second. yeah. Viral angina, something like that, yeah. I have this one. So yeah. The second word is obviously tongue breaking stuff. I think you can call it tongue killers too, yeah.
Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my potion.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. A hidden door.
Yeah, secret
Natty
door.
must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Give me your gold. Yeah.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Has your brain been infested with bundemans? It's not gonna work.
It might.
Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Revelio.
He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Do you remember the first night? I ought to pay that pretty little shopkeeper in Pagan Tig a visit.
Troll you are.
You're easier to spot than an Protego. You're no match for me.
Wysuwaj mi. Kanaliuj. Crucio. Yeah. As usual when I'm sick. Yeah. Okej. Czyli wszystkich utukliśmy.
Revelio.
Przynajmniej na razie.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
And you, sis? How are you? How's your week? O, można było tędy tak przechodzić. O! Takie tutaj rzeczy? Oh, nice.
Revelio.
O, tutaj coś jeszcze było, nie?
Otto Tipple's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio.
Revelio.
Hey.
Dobra, chyba mamy wszystkie. Mamy zawalone, musimy krapy powywalać znowu. Nie było tu niebieskich, nie? Dobra. Wkurzający jest ten limit. Wkurzający jest ten limit. Niestety.
Revelio.
A co tu? Happy.
We should speak to her again.
Tell me to say nothing. Spot will deal with her when he arrives. Descend.
Pięknie. Żrej beton. Dobrze. Bardzo dobrze.
Revelio. Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. I need your help.
Z tym muszę najpierw pogadać.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right.
No problem.
These locks are cursed. And there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was
Okay.
not some of my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Hello, Hamura.
Easy.
Mr.
Easy.
Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Wolnie moją przyjaciółkę, jak gnido jedną. No.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
No dobra, idziemy. Znajdź wyjście z kryjówki. O, musimy wyżej wejść. Nie, wait, what? Okej.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Nie ma nic, tu trzeba iść. Ale też mi walka.
Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once.
Jest. Znajdźmy oficera i połóżmy temu kres.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
Yeah.
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Okay.
Rodgoth's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
A log dog. Dobra, my i tak musimy się udać tutaj. Musimy zidentyfikować parę naszych itemów. Gdzieś tam się tam składają.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
O, naprawdę? O, shit, 98. O, ale niewiele, 3 tylko. Okej. Biała. 82. No, to już jest trochę lepsze. 1. No, 84. Ciekawe. Ciekawe. Ale, bliska. Ja będę mykał. Na dzisiaj to tyle z mojej strony. Także wymiękam niestety. Choróbko tutaj niszczy mnie. Więc no, zobaczymy jak to będzie jutro. Dam wam oczywiście jak zwykle znać. Czy się widzimy, czy się nie widzimy, więc wyczekujcie informacji na Twitterku, Discordzik. No i tutaj Twitch, jeśli się pojawi na live, no to dostaniecie powiadomienie, ale polecam Twitterka, Discordzika też gdzieś tam śledzić, więc dzięki wielkie za dzisiejszy dzionek. Ja wam życzę dalszego miłego popołudnia, wieczorek. No jakby co, to Twitterka. Trzymajcie się. Hej, hej.